I am getting ready to string some of our red Christmas Christmas light bulb pearl cages on these green cords. Let's see, give me a second to adjust this. Okay. I'm putting, these are green freshwater cultured pearls. These are real pearls. These are 7mm. I already measured them all with my little measuring tool, and I already filled out the cards. These are just green beads. They're smaller. I'm using them to help hold the pearl in place. Since these can fit between 5mm and 8mm pearls, but they look best with 8mm. So when you have a smaller pearl, you just need to add a little bead at the bottom to hold it in place. Or you don't have to, but I like to, because I don't really want it rolling around. I like it to focus right in the center. And as you can see, it's nestled in the center perfectly, and it won't roll around as much. So I got these green cords in yesterday. They're a little thinner than I expected, but they're still sturdy. I like them. The bell, this jump ring right here is too big to fit through this bell. So, no big deal. I'm just going to take my handy needle nose pliers and remove the jump ring for a second. So remember, just twist forward and backward, and I just take this off. If you don't have needle nose pliers at home, you can always use tweezers, but really, if you love jewelry, you wear a lot of jewelry, it's always handy to have a pair of needle nose pliers, because you never know when a jump ring is going to come off and you're going to have to fix something yourself. You can get them really, less than $10. Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. Get yourself a pair or two of needle nose pliers and hide them from your husband. Don't let your husband steal them. These are for jewelry, not household repairs. See, this is what happens. See how this is kind of sturdy, smudgy? This is what happens when somebody steals it for household. You see how this one's nice and perfect and clean? This is because I hide these. So, I love my husband, but he needs his own pliers. Okay, so there. One necklace. Looks very pretty. And then I put it with the card. So I'm making 10 of these and putting them in my store. And then I'm also making some for my nieces. I like the wax cords for children. Children are a lot more active than adults, which I'm not saying adults aren't active. There's plenty of very active adults, but children are pretty active. So I find the wax cords are better for children. How can I say it? Kids can get sweaty, and when they wear metal necklaces, the necklaces will start to tarnish. If the kid is sensitive to copper or base metals that come in a lot of necklaces, their skin will turn green. So whenever someone complains about a necklace turning green, it's not necessarily because it's cheap jewelry. It's because the kid is sensitive to the base metal that is used in the necklace. There are lots of kids that aren't sensitive. Two people can wear the same necklace, and one's neck will turn green and the other one won't. It's just because the person has a different reaction to the metal. So if you ever wear a necklace and your neck turns green, then that means you are sensitive to base metals. So I would recommend only buying 925 silver or solid gold chains. But I also recommend for kids the wax cords, because they can be more active. The chain isn't going to break easy. If they sweat, it's not going to turn their neck green. It's a lot easier to clean. But I like the wax cords because they go with all kinds of different shirts. Alright. I'm going to make another one. So these are easy to open. You just pull open. Put your pearl right there. Dropping in my stabilizing bead. Oh shoot, let me get back in order. Oh, I'm dropping it. And there goes that one. Here we go. Right there. Okay. Now most chains will fit through this bell, so you don't have to take, like if you were to just string this on a normal silver chain, you're not going to have to take a jump ring off. But since I'm using necklaces that I purchased from a craft store, these jump rings are a little bit bigger than I'm used to. So I just string it through. And then I put the extender right back on. There we go. Alright, put that one in a bag. With the description card. These are the cards I include. If I make a piece of jewelry that is including a real natural pearl, I am started to include the cards. Because the only reason I'm doing that is because sometimes I'll make a completed piece and use beads in them. And sometimes customers don't read the description, which I always say in my description, whether it's a freshwater pearl, a faux pearl, etc. But unfortunately not everyone reads the descriptions. So to prevent customers from saying, I thought it was real, I'm including the card so they know what it is. Alright. Alright, I'm going to make one more. I've already been doing this for 7 minutes. I like to keep my videos less than 10 minutes because I know everyone's busy and got stuff to do, and I love watching YouTube videos, but when they get over 10 minutes, I lose focus and tension. Oh wait, I gotta put that back on. And I gotta put the jump ring back on. Front twist, front to back. There you go, it lines up perfectly. And these are 18-inch wax cords with 2-inch extenders. Or are they 16-inch with 2-inch? You know, I think they're 16-inch with 2-inch extenders. 18 inches, the average chain length that vendors sell. So if someone needs a longer necklace, they usually have to have one made because most companies just sell 18 inches. Okay. Alright, I'm going to make the rest on off camera. These are the green, I love these green pearls. They just look wonderful. Very happy with them. So anyway, I'm going to finish those, and if you're interested, these will be in our store later.